it's Magical MiMi, and I'm a psychic medium known for using the pendulum to channel different spirits. I'm an open channel. Spirits come to me. I do client sessions as well. So if you're interested in that experience, you can book with me through the link in my bio. But I am here because we are due for another. Didn't Magical MiMi say all of that? Yeah, we are. So, first, I'm going to talk about the fact that a lot of the Tangerine Man's followers are not going to follow him anymore. They're done with him, and it is because of the Ep files. So, it was a while ago, but I did a tarot reading where Spirit told me that not only would the relationship between Muskrat and Tangerine Man dissolve in a spectacular fashion as it did, so I was also right. But in that same tarot reading, they indicated that Tangerine Man was going to lose his followers, his following. And a lot of people were in the comments saying, oh, that's not going to happen. They're not ever going to stop believing him. And I'm like, maybe not. But Spirit's saying they're going to. And so we just have to wait and see how this plays out. And honestly, I am actually really happy that it's over the EP list because at least they have some level of decency. And I think that's worth noting, you know? Yeah. So the followers of Tangerine Man are waking up. They are finding out that they have been misled, manipulated, lied to this entire time. And some may admit that the liberals and the left were right. Some won't, and that's okay. They don't have to. But they're admitting that they were lied to and they are unwilling to support him anymore. And that is the best case scenario. And that means we can unify because more and more of us are against this tyrant for a variety of reasons, all of which are valid and good reasons to be against him. Also, in the live channeling event that I did with Grammy and Grandpa George from March, which the recording is available for purchase through the link in my bio, in that channeling, my Grammy and Grandpa George indicated that by the summer solstice, we would be at 88% awakened. And they said that by the Sagittarius sun, we would be at 100% awakened. And then in the live channeling that I did with JFK, at the end of the live channeling, because at the beginning, he revealed the hidden truth about the day that we lost him and everything and everyone that was involved in that. Which that recording is also available for purchase through the link in my bio. But in that, we followed up and asked him where we were. And as of May 31st, we were already 88% awakened. That's amazing. And I think we're probably going to get to 100% awakened much sooner than expected. So that's fantastic news. And this whole debacle of Bondi saying there's no EP list when we all know there is, and many of Tangerine Man's supporters realizing that they've been lied to and manipulated, they are waking up. And that is a good thing. And I think we need to continue putting our energy towards them waking up to the realities of what is actually happening. Because if they're willing to accept that they were lied to and manipulated on this, perhaps they'll start waking up to the other things too. So have faith, because many of them are indeed waking up. The second thing that we learned recently is about Tangerine Man's ticker and how the fluid that's supposed to flow in and out of his ticker is pooling at the bottom of his feet and ankles. And that's not good at all. Certainly there's probably more going on than just that. because, we're dealing with somebody who is known to not tell the truth. Yeah. But I did say that there was something wrong with his ticker. I'm not the only psychic that actually said that. There's a lot of us that said there's something wrong with his ticker. Many people said, oh, they will never admit that there's something wrong. Well, they just did. And sure, they're trying to play it off like it's no big deal, but it actually is a big deal and can be indicative of another underlying health condition. I don't know what they all are. I'm not a medical professional, but that's just what I learned from this app from medical professionals that were talking about it. So clearly something else is going on, and that is not the only thing. So in response, we need to continue talking about the Ep files and not dropping it because, yeah, he probably won't like that. Too bad, so sad. But this is his karma for the 4 previous lives. This is the karma that he is getting. And just like that, an alarm went off to confirm from Spirit that indeed this is Tangerine Man's karma for those 4 previous past lives and the carnage and trauma that he inflicted upon the people of the world. And that's carried on through generations. And if you're interested in learning about that, on my podcast with my twin sister, the Divine Chrysanthemuma, we talk about those 5 lives. Our podcast is the Divinity Chronicles. We're on Substack. You can also find us on Spotify. And to get there, you can just go to the link in my bio as well. You will not be disappointed in those episodes. This is his karma, to lose favor and to suffer the consequences in a painful fashion. Because having fluid from the ticker pool in your ankles and feet is indeed painful with every step you take. And certainly there's something else going on. So let's keep having faith that the things that Spirit has told me and other psychics in the 4 a.m. club, if it hasn't happened yet on our timeline, maybe it is going to happen still, because our timeline is not Spirit's timeline. And we have to be open to those possibilities of it's still happening regardless. And keep having faith. All right. Until next time, peace be with you.